How do you find the... it's strange.
You okay?
Yes, of course I am. Funny feeling, sort of underwater. Oh,
Hey.
There.
Something I can do?
Yes, get me some to call Dr. Parker.
I've been attending your father for more years than I care to remember. But I've never prescribed anything that could possibly have induced this condition.
Do you mean he's drugged?
That's my diagnosis.
Is in a Mickey Finn?
You're the detectives.
How will it affect him? Will he be all right?
His heartbeat's a trifle irregular, but that'll steady up as he comes out of the coma. Blood pressure's fine. Mind you, he'll have one hell of a hangover when he comes round. Apart from that, he'll live. Keep an eye on him, watch his breathing. If there's any change, call me, all right?
Thank you, Dr. Potter.
You mind? Your father drank a glass of champagne that was intended for me.
What do we do now?
We wait.
For what?
For something or someone to come crawling out of the woodwork. What was it the local police said?
They had roadblocks set up within 4 minutes of the alert. That argues an inside job.
It's gotta be.
The Jade's probably still in the house.
We're on the grounds. And Naismith moves to #1 position.
Do we start leaning on him?
Not yet. Let him make his next move. Then we'll lean on him.
Sorry to disturb you. We were all terribly worried about Freddie. How is he?
He's fine, sleeping soundly, and, out of danger.
Oh, that's splendid. Well, good night.
Naismith's talking to Francis Trafford.
Naismith does a lot of talking. Keep your ear to the door.
I know every sound in this house. Every creak in every floorboard. Anybody moves, I'll know.
Oh, that's great.
I may not be jungle trained in Vietnam, but I do have ears.
Well, that's a fact. Something on your mind?
God, I'm so scared.
Sleeping pills.
Yes.
Vodka.
I never travel without it.
It's a lethal combination, lady.
I have trouble sleeping.
Is there something I can do to help?
Naismith says you're a detective.
Is Naismith got something to do with this? You hear what I said? Is there something you want to tell me?
My husband, Richard, he was an archaeologist. He wanted to be known, to be famous. He wanted that desperately, to such an extent that he was prepared to cheat. None of that was reflected in his reports. These spoke of wonderful things coming to light, of new discoveries. Then he contracted typhoid and died. I was staying here at the time. Naismith couldn't have been more kind, more considerate.
You had an affair with him.
Yes. My husband's effects were sent home. These included his diary. It was all there.
You showed this diary to Naismith.
He took it for safekeeping.
It's sexual blackmail. And now?
Now? I don't know. Oh, don't go. Please. I'm so frightened. I'm shaking.
Try and get a good night's sleep.
Oh, you're a great help, Mr. Dempsey. A great help.
Lock the door behind me.
You bastard.